Hi.
Hey.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Just give everyone a minute, and then we'll start. Okay. Hi, guys. Thanks for hopping on tonight. So Allie and I are just going to go over some stuff that we're super excited about, and we hope you're excited too. And some of you are already working really hard, and it's just making me super happy. So we're going to talk about the flash sale that we have going on for next weekend, and then this cash for Christmas, cash for holidays, whatever people celebrate, for December, just to kind of get volume going and new coaches started right and all that too. So let me just mute everybody. Okay. So, Allie, you can unmute yourself whenever. So starting with the flash sale, I'm sure a lot of you guys saw that we're kind of just really trying to focus on inviting a ton to that. You know, it is the end of the year, and so you've had kind of a whole year of inviting people. So this is basically you could just be following up with everybody. Doesn't even have to be new invites. I feel like majority of the people I've invited are all people I've invited before. Very few of them have been new invites. And so really just getting this out there, because this is really a great opportunity to just be inviting as many people as you can, because it is a great opportunity. I've told people about it and they're like, oh, I'm not really interested. And I was like, okay, I just wanted you to know that, you know, you can get Shakeology for $40 with a package. And they're like, oh, really? Okay, well, put me in then. Because I think people don't realize how big of a sale that it really can be. So even people that have said no a week or two ago, these are people you should be reaching out to, because this is all new and fresh things. And so the point of this is to have, because Beachbody's doing this huge sale, really the incentive is just to get this in front of people so that they can really see what the packages are all about, getting the huge sale prices, and then doing some raffles prizes, but nothing crazy that we have to be spending all this money. It's just getting it in front of people so they see what they can get for the price. I think sometimes people might read it and it's not the right time, or they don't really understand how much value that they're getting in this. So I think just showing that, and I think that all week, if you make a new Shakeology recipe or you're drinking your Energize, sharing in your everyday life how these products are helping you. So people don't just on Friday get thrown with a bunch of product. They can see us using them throughout the week. So whether it's your kid drinking Daily Sunshine, or you grabbing a bar on the go because it's meal plan approved. So really, if every day we're sharing that stuff, people that are already in it are going to start seeing that. And so then they'll say oh, if her kid likes that and I need to get fruits and vegetables in my kid, then maybe I can try that. So I think that's a great thing for us to be sharing all week long. And so it's going to start, we'll drop the sales, throughout the day on Friday. I know it's Black Friday. People are going to be crazy running around. And that's why we're going to do it for 4 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Cyber Monday. So it's kind of a fun way to incorporate it's online. And then we'll just kind of go from there. But where we're not throwing out a ton of gift cards where we did in the last one, it doesn't matter how many people are in it and how many people are purchasing. The more, the better. So you don't have to say oh, there's a limit of 5, because if you're just basically saying this is the price, it's going to be this low price. And then Allie and I just talked about having whatever coaches are in there that have customers, people potentials. So if, say, everyone in here had one person that made a purchase, or maybe they had 2 people that made a purchase. If every coach contributed $5 to a pot, then whoever's customer gets picked out of the raffle, that coach would get the pot and could buy something really nice for that person. So we can kind of decide what the raffle is. There's so many Black Friday sales that there's some really cool prizes I feel we could give. But I feel if we decide on something, even if it's something that's, if we all do $5 and it's a $50 prize, then overall you gave $5 towards the pot. But there's $50 for one person to get a really cool prize. And I think if you can market that, that's what's even better. Oh, we're marketing, we're raffling a free blah, blah, blah. And so it's like, you can get this amazing sale and then an opportunity to win this cool prize. And then you don't feel like you're just like throwing all this money into people just to get them to purchase. It would be like $5 per coach, 5 or 10, whatever we decide on. And then that way, like if one of your customers get picked, you get the pot and then you can get them that cool prize. And if your person doesn't get picked, then you didn't lose out on all this money. So I'll just share my screen to kind of show you what I have for the sales so far. Well, pretty much that's what we'll be doing. I don't think I'll be adding any. Okay. Is that pretty visible? Okay. If I need to make it bigger or anything, let me know. It's kind of hard. So obviously, like, we're going to be pushing the all access pass. And like before Friday, like talk to your people and be like, hey, what is it that interests you in this? Try to find out what people really are excited about. And then you can kind of gear them towards different challenge packs or products. And that way they know. In the files of the group right now is everything that's going to be on sale. So they have all that information if they want to read it, but it's obviously good as you as their coach to be talking to them about it. And so they know like what to be looking for. So I kept the original sale prices on these and then threw in like the flash sale, like our flash sale. So it like really looks like we're breaking it down even more. So obviously Beachbody and Shakeology with Performance Line, both Shakeology and Performance Line, Tubi Mindset with BOD and Shakeology, just Shakeology with Tubi. This I added in, but I actually just saw today when I told one of my coaches to use this, it said it was sold out. So I'll have to look into that more because I was really excited because this is like a great option for people that like really just want Shakeology. Maybe they do their own workouts. I feel like this is such a great package that they can get like a free 3-day refresh basically by buying Shakeology. So I'm not sure if it's because 3-day refresh is really popular with the holidays or if it's just something they're phasing out. I'm not sure. So if you guys hear anything or have gotten emails, let me know, but I might have to take this one out. And then Performance Stack. So again, basically saying like if they bought it separate, it's $110, $82 with discounted shipping. So really that would be with auto ship. And then Beach Bars. These are the last two I did with a gift card because I'm saying they have to be on HD where all the other ones are already HD because it's challenge pack. So you get Success Club points. This one is a 3-pack on HD. So you get the Success Club points, more volume, and a gift card. I feel like these ones aren't as popular, so I don't feel like you'll be like throwing out all these gift cards. And then Daily Sunshine. So again, has to be on auto ship for them to get the gift card. So that's what I have for the sale right now. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to say about that. I think that was it. So just like we can all kind of agree if we want to do like the one raffle. And that way, like if you have a coach, like a new coach, and they're like inviting people in, then they don't have to like put in like all this money to do gift cards and incentives when they're like brand new. So at the most, maybe they do like a $5. So I think it's good for like really new coaches, people coming on board. Because I know that there's already like new coaches that like just started that are in this. And where we're really trying to like focus on inviting to this because we want a ton of people in this. Make sure you're inviting to the Cash for Christmas Bootcamp too, because what I'm doing is I'm explaining to people like we're having this flash sale, but if you want to make money, then become a coach, and then I'm going to get you into this group where you're going to be inviting to the flash sale, because that is really like the start of this business bootcamp is going to really be kicked off with this flash sale and utilizing that. So like you don't want your new coach to have to miss out on like this like 10 days of where we're really like pushing for this flash sale. So for me, I'm actually sending mostly like dual invites of like explaining the flash sale, but then saying, if you're interested in making $300 to $500, I can teach you that if that interests you. And people either get back to me about one or the other. I feel like people will kind of jump on one because you're giving them more than one option. So they might be like, oh no, I don't want to start a business, but I'll check out the sale options. So I think the more you throw out to them, the more apt they are to respond and say yes to something. And so once you get people in there, just utilizing the scripts that are in the Cash for Christmas to get referrals. So I've already had people add people. I just used the exact script that I put in there. And I just said, you know, if you have anyone in mind, like just get them in. And if they make a purchase, then I'll give you a gift card. And then my plan is that that person does want to purchase. I am going to reach out to that person and say, hey, your friend or sister or whoever wants to buy a challenge pack. Do you want to sign up as a coach and make the sale yourself? Or do you want to get the referral gift card? And so that's just another way to just maybe get another person on your team, or you're getting a new customer. So it really does benefit you either way. And so far people have been like pretty responsive about the referral invite. I don't know if anyone else has had luck with it yet. I'm just getting my notes to make sure I didn't forget anything so far on the flash sale. Is there anything you can think of, Allie?
I was just going to say too, like doing the double invite, I did that today. And like you said, people do, I found that they were like, oh no, I don't want to learn about the business, but send me in the sale. Or I did have one that was like, put me in both. I want to learn more. So just like go for it and send it and see what they're interested in. And then we'll also share on Beachbody has like a Cyber Monday, Black Friday sale. So we'll also put all that stuff in the group as well. But a lot of it's just like workouts only, and they said there's focused energy, but there's limited quantities and all this stuff, but we'll still put that in there. So anybody, just keep inviting. Like, don't be afraid to reach out to people. Because
yeah, and
money.
Yeah, and like I said, if people say they're not interested, just be like, I totally understand. I just want you to know like that this probably sale won't happen like again for a long time, because it hasn't happened for a long time. So I totally get it if you're not interested, but I just want you to know that up front, that like you could be saving a lot of money. And if you don't want to, that's fine. And people have been like, okay, fine, just put me in it. So I think people just think it's probably like, you know, the things we always talk about. And adding in like, oh, we're going to do prizes. We're going to do a raffle, things like that. And also adding in like, you're going to learn about my accountability holiday group that goes into January. So they don't think it's just about product. They're actually realizing that like you're going to be their coach and helping them through the next few months and beyond. I think that's a huge part of it too. So I think sharing all that in the flash sale is going to be important. Sharing about our challenge groups and sharing about what we do to keep them accountable, that they don't think it's just them buying a product and then tomorrow they're not like talked to again. So yeah, so there's an invite script for the flash sale. There's a referral script, and there's also an invite to the Cash for Christmas. And that's like super laid back. Like it's even more laid back than my business invite usually. It's like, hey, I'm just looking for girls that want to make some extra side cash. I know it's nice for the holidays to have that money. We're kind of going to do this boot camp to teach girls how to do it. Does this interest you at all? Like really simple. And people have been responding yes or no. I haven't really been getting like a lot of like ghosting. But know that like it's okay, and just keep track. You guys have to be keeping track. You're going to be inviting a lot of people. So make sure you're writing everyone's names down. If they say yes, write a yes. If they don't respond, leave it blank so you know they've ghosted you. If they say no, write a no, but then like respond back with an objection. Talk to your coach if you need it. And then you know like who you're going to be following up with, because you are going to be inviting a lot of people. So the people that ghost you, it's Thanksgiving week. Like you could reach out to them on Thursday and say, hey, I'm just reaching out again. The flash sale's tomorrow. Did you want in or not? So anyone that hasn't responded, it's life. It's normal. So if you guys are inviting and you've gotten yeses, then like celebrate it, because it's normal for people to say no and ghost you. And it's like a crazy time. So just know that if you're getting any yeses, that you should be like holla, like super excited. And I know that people are because I've been improving people into the flash sale. So that's the other thing. Like if people say yes, make sure you write that down so you know who is in there so you can talk to them and find out what they want, and make sure that they're in it. Like have everyone's name down, go into the group, go to the members, and you'll be able to see who's in there. Like Trina, girlfriend, she has invited like 50 people already, and I've just like approving people left and right for her, and she's just like crushing it. And she just basically started coaching last week. So you just have to put yourself out there. She did her coming out post last night and she got like 150 likes and like 25 comments. So I'm like, girlfriend, invite all those people. That's a lot of people you have to invite, but go for it because they're loving on your post, right? So that was amazing. So she got out of her comfort zone. So a little shout out for you, girl. So I think that's probably it for the flash sale. And then anyone have any questions? Maybe we should do that. Anyone have any questions for the flash sale? How to invite. Everyone know how to get in Cash for Christmas and in Diving Dreamcatchers. I'm sure in Ignited Nation, the Facebook group links are available. So you should be able to get into the flash sale link. You should be able to get into Cash for Christmas, and just start adding people in. Basically, Allie and I are the only admins, I think, so we're approving everybody, but that's why it's just important to just keep your list of yeses, and whoever doesn't respond, on Thanksgiving night, be like, hey, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Flash sale starts tomorrow. And the nice thing is that it's not like limited to 5. So if they're busy, if they don't join till Friday, or if they don't join till Saturday, it's okay. We have this open for 4 days, and then we can kind of go from there. Since the sale will still be going on the rest of the month. They just don't know that. The raffle will end by Monday. But any questions on that so far? You can write them in the chat if you have questions, or unmute yourself. No. Catherine, your hair looks pretty. Look at those beach waves. All right, and then so Cash for Christmas, I guess we won't go like too far into like what the whole thing is gonna be like, but most of you guys have been in our like 21-day run, 30-day run, where we just kind of give you tasks every day. So we were excited to kick it off with this flash sale because we feel like it's like a great way to just jumpstart like the last 6 weeks of the year. So let's see, what haven't I talked about? Oh, well, one thing that Allie and I are going to make is like an info page. So I'm going to do that sooner rather than later, since we're already starting to invite people. It'll just be, so you don't have to like send someone to a coaching event or send them like a 30-minute video, because we're basically saying like, do you want to make money this month? You're going to be joining our team. Like, let's just make this short and sweet. So we'll make like an info page where we'll have a couple videos, maybe a couple PDFs, like pictures of how you make money, how you make commission. So they see that, and it will be like, you're going to be joining our team. You're going to be in this 6-week boot camp. You're going to be working out and joining one of our challenge groups. And then you're going to start inviting people to just do it with us. It's basically going to be that, like short and sweet. It's not going to be like Success Club points and all that we go over like in all the other stuff in the coaching events. So we'll just have like an info page where we've had before for like when things were getting launched. It'll be like a launch info page. So you'll say like, oh, are you interested? If they're interested in more, if they want more info, then you'll put them in this page and just say, hey, there's a couple videos or pictures, just check it out. I'll be in touch with you tonight or tomorrow and we'll go over it. And then we'll have daily tasks. It's going to be super simple. It's going to be basically use the script and invite. Because you have like a whole year of people like that, I feel like even if you just started, you have a warm market, you have people that like your post, you have like plenty of people for the next 30 days. If you've been a coach for a while, you have so many people to be following up with. So we're not even going to focus on adding and things like that. It's really just going to be inviting. And we will have at least one coaching event throughout December, if not 2. So we'll have that to invite to as well. Anything else?
We're going hard. Going strong.
Yeah. I mean, I think that like, it's like just focus on 1 week at a time and just like focus on this week, be like flash sale galore. But like, if there's people that have been to your coaching events, or there's people that you like are like, I want this girl so bad on my team, and she keeps saying no, like reach out to her again, follow up with people, like do inviting to both all week, because for you to have a new coach and be like, and I've said to people, it's going to take work and it's going to take consistency. Like you're not going to just get in here and just like make money. So I keep telling people, if you sign up, I will get you in this group, and then you can invite to this like huge sale we're having. That will benefit you, so we can get you to make sales as soon as possible. So that's really like the benefit of getting new coaches on before the flash sale. So if you feel like, okay, I want to focus more on that, then that's fine too, because more people are going to say yes to just the flash sale. But if it's someone that you think could go either way, just do the dual invite for everybody, unless you know it's someone that like is like, maybe they do another company, or they're like a reason why they wouldn't join the cash for Christmas. Just do the dual invite, because you never know. Someone might be like, no, I'm not really interested in coaching, but I could use money this month, so whatever, I'll just see what it's about. You never know where people are at, especially this time of year. And I think that's all I had. Cash.
Hey, Steph.
Rolled all over my stuff. Yeah.
So this may be like kind of stupid, but could we have a slide for the flash sale that kind of shows the VIP membership discount for like so Shakeology?
Oh yeah, I can add that in.
Where like if you just said like Shakeology is $129.99, but if you get the VIP, you
Sure.
slash it and it shows.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I did put like in the welcome email that everyone's supposed to read. Like you guys, you coaches, you don't have to like be initialing it. It's totally like everyone is in this, but it's really just to make sure that like people that are in here don't already have coaches in another network. Like that's basically what it comes down to. Because if they're a current customer of yours, that's fine. If they're a new customer, that's great. If you're a current coach, you're still eligible, because it's challenge packs can be made and completion packs. And so there are inactive coaches that might want to get on board. And it's important for you to be like reaching out to your coaches. Anyone that is in your downline needs to know about this. They need to know that they could be getting into the flash sale, inviting into it, and they need to know about the cash for Christmas thing too. So any of your customers, they need to know about the cash for Christmas. Any of your coaches, inactive or active, need to know about it, because active coaches need to get their coaches in it. Inactive coaches need to get active. And the only thing that coaches won't be eligible for is for the gift cards. So like if they bought like Daily Sunshine on HD, they're not going to get a gift card because they're already on our team. That's really just for like new customers, but obviously coaches can get challenge packs and completion packs now too. So what I was saying was that I did put in the welcome that there is an opportunity to get discounts, and there is an opportunity to earn money back for like free upgrades, and your coach may have like a gift package. So I kind of like at least put it in there to like get the wheels rolling, but I will put a slide. And that of course is important for like anyone that is about to sell a challenge pack. Like you will then bring up there's an option to be a discount coach, and you can get discounts right away for no additional cost. So obviously that's like a personal conversation you'll have on the side, but I'll definitely do VIP options. And I'll probably I won't go live. I don't know. Thursday's Thanksgiving. So I'll probably go live at some point just to explain how it's going to work, dropping the sale every 10 minutes or whatever. Anyone have questions in general? You kind of just have to like flip the mindset of like any fear you have with like inviting to this, because people have been like really appreciative of like me telling them, even if people aren't interested, they're like, oh, that's like really sounds really good, but it's not a good time for me or whatever. So just utilize, like, again, flash sale, holiday accountability, the new year, people can make money. All 4 of those things. It's like, you should just be excited to be able to have that to invite people to. It's like, oh my gosh, it's such a blessing that you can invite someone and give them that opportunity to get product at that price. Especially where people are probably going to start thinking about gym memberships and things like that. They're going to cost a fortune. But I'm excited. And I'm super proud of everyone that's already been inviting a bunch, where we said we were going to start Monday, but we threw the scripts in there, just knowing that the sooner you guys are inviting, the more people you're going to have in there. So, and remind them that we're going to do a raffle. Maybe we can, I don't know, somehow come up with something that we could, so we can market it.
Didn't you say there was a ninja? Something?
Yeah, there's a ninja that was, I think it was 60. I thought it was 50, but, oh, you're welcome for the scripts. Yeah, it was like $60. So I figured if there was a bunch of people, and even $5 would probably get us $50. Because I thought if everyone's, using their Shakeology, and it does taste better, the better blenders that we have, it's like, it really does matter. I had a Ninja, and then I got another Ninja, and I was like, whoa, my Shakeology just got better. So I'm like, those people with like the Vitamix and that other one that's like $600. Yeah, I'm like, their shake must be like heaven. Yeah. So instead of doing like something Beachbody related, we thought it'd be fun to do something that was like a fun prize. And like Target has like Black Friday sales, and they have, you can order it online. So I figured then you could just, if everyone Venmo'd me or PayPal'd me $5, and then whoever ends up needing the pot, I get it to them, and then they do the ordering or whatever they decide. But we thought something like a Ninja or like a good blender would be a good idea. If we're open to suggestions, I was just looking through Black Friday sales, and that jumped out at me. But if there was something else, like I even was thinking like an Instapot, if they had like a really good deal, depending on how many people are in, since I feel like most people have crock pots, but a lot of people are in that like Instapot thing.
Or air fryers.
Or an air fryer. I don't have one of those. So I
just got one from Costco. It's so fun.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. So different things like that. Clothes are hard unless the person picked it out, like a nice pair of like high-end leggings or something. But I think that it'll be good.
We could do like a poll in the Cash for Christmas group too.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I was trying to think of how to do this. So yeah, then we know like everyone that tells us like, yes, I'm in for like to put in towards the pot. Once we know how many people are in, we'll decide if it's going to be $5, $10. Yeah, and then at least your customers are going to get a great deal, and then they might win a prize too, which is fun. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. Perfect.
Does anyone here have a Samsung phone or non-iPhone who's on Zoom? All right. And you're on your phone, Catherine? Because there's a new coach, Kelsey, trying to get on, and she's on, but she can't hear us. Is there like something different you have to do?
There shouldn't be. I see her.
Okay.
Hers is the Galaxy S8, I'm guessing.
Yeah. But there's not like anything extra you have to do?
Mm-mm. Just the app.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You weird people. No, I'm just kidding. AJ doesn't have an iPhone either. So we're not synced. Yay.
30-minute call. That's good. Kept it short and sweet because it's all short and sweet. Just go get the script. Oh, and I did post today, but I got my invites probably like 20 done in like 20 minutes or so, give or take, with like broken up with like a toddler running around. But like copying and pasting, just going into like your messenger, and then it shows you who's online. That's the easiest way, because then it's like you just see people and just start copying and pasting the script. Or if people that are on here feel comfortable doing voice message, just do a voice message, and then you can be like, oh my gosh, we're doing this thing, and it's so exciting, and do you want to make this money? And then they can hear you're so excited, or you're like, oh my God, this flash sale, it's gonna be so good. And then you just forward it, and you can forward it to it, just like you click whoever you want to forward it to, and it will send in. It doesn't send like a mass. It sends them to them separate. Super easy. So there are people that are insanely busy here. Like my coach Jenna, she like is a target manager, guys. Like, with Black Friday, she's like working like 60, 70 hours a week, and she's hustling. So you just have to like find 5 minutes, if your day is crazy. Nikki was doing hers in between writing her paper today. You just have to make it happen. Everyone's busy, but like this is such a great opportunity that you have to like go with it, or else you're not going to grow. You're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to get sales. And just get out of your comfort zone. Like I know a lot of people I've been reaching out to new coaches, and they're like, I don't know, I feel like I need to, like lose a little more weight, or I'm just getting into the routine, or I'm still really shy. And I'm like, but you're not going to grow unless you try it. And so really just like talking to people and just explaining to them, like, you don't have to go for $500 in December. Like just share your story, get people interested in what you're doing, and make 2 sales, and it'll cover your Shakeology. Like it can just start in baby steps. It doesn't have to be like, I want to make all this money, but it's a great way for new coaches to do something. We're doing this like all together, and it's very rare that like we do something so collectively huge all together where we have all this fun stuff going on. So like really talk to people when they say that no, for whatever reason, that they're not ready, or like really talk them through that and like boost them up to be like, I wouldn't keep asking if I didn't believe in you, because that's really how I feel when I keep going back to someone. If they're a challenger of mine and they're having great results, like I'm going to just keep going back and asking them over and over. So this is a really good opportunity, and letting them know like there's other newbies that just started. So there's people at your level. So you won't ever be alone, despite the fact we're a huge team. There's a lot of new people starting. So you have that, like, she started when I did. We're doing our coming out post together. We're both scared and inviting together, So just let them know that like they are with other people on the exact same level as them. Just go invite.
Yeah, set a non-negotiable like number for yourself, whether that's 5 people a day or 10 people a day. Just like, this is what I'm going to do today, and just go for it, and just focus on the invites. Like, don't stress anything else.
Yeah. So this week, basically, in the cash for Christmas, it's just going to be like either how many did you invite or how many said yes. There'll be a number that we ask you, so you can just say, I invited this many, or so far I have 4 in, that said yes today. So you're just getting some kind of accountability, but it's super simple. And just making sure you're still posting. Like posting and inviting is what you're going to be doing pretty much for the next like 5 weeks. I feel like just posting about our challenge groups, posting results, even little things like I just had my first week in my holiday group, and I feel like girls are like already have like, whether it's, they're like, I don't know if my clothes feel like they're bigger, but I don't know, maybe I'm imagining it, but they're making better choices. They went to like parties and they made better choices, and like those little things are really what's going to matter. So sharing those things along the way, the people can like still stay on track and feel good during the holidays. So if you see us share a testimonial, just grab it, and you can share that too. It doesn't have to be like someone that you are helping. It's within our team, and just kind of share that stuff. So make sure you're posting, you're working out, whatever you're drinking, your drink of the day is Shakeology, Energize, Recover, whatever. And you're just sharing that, and just really, because when you are sharing, then when you invite, it's all going to make sense. If it's random, then people will be like, wait, what are you talking about? And that's it.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Awesome transformation, Nikki. Forgot to tell you too. She shared hers. I think you're 16 days in, and shared it's phenomenal.
So good.
So
good.
You can get a transformation fast, like if you put the work in and you're consistent.
Yeah, I'm in like 18 days. I end on Wednesday, and I haven't lost any weight.
Yeah.
But I've lost like 1.5 inches from my bust around my waist, and like I think 2 around my hips in 18 days.
What are you doing? Which
21 Day Fix.
Oh yeah.
Like I went back to the basics.
Works, man.
I have some I have some newer girls in this one, and I was like, let's just do that, and then I'm gonna do a little obsessed for like the next week, and then I'm gonna do 21 Day Fix Extreme for December, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that for like the 3 weeks before T20.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then Transform 20 is all coming
Like
up.
I'm so excited for that. I can't. I love step work. So
Yeah, that'll be like the second week of Cash for Christmas. We'll be launching that. So
yes,
there's a lot to go on. So you should be excited because if you guys put in the work, you can make some cash this holiday season. And like track it, like have an account that like you're just putting your Beachbody money in, or make sure every week, because you could be like paying for things throughout the holidays and really like sharing that. Even if you make your first paycheck, like sharing that and being like, oh, I'm getting this, I'm using this with my Beachbody money. Because when people see what you're using your money for, then you just saying that like you make income. If you say like, oh, I bought my husband this new watch he's been dying for, or whatever it is, when people see that, they're like, oh, I would love to have that. Maybe it's saving for a trip. Like share that stuff, because that's what people are going to like, be like, oh, I need to save for that Disney trip that we're going on in August. So the more you share, the more people are going to relate to you. So, right? All right.